Oh, what is going on, guys? I don't know exactly how this live stream is going to go because it's at a very interesting time. But welcome to our, well, it's normally our Saturday evening live, but today we're doing it on Sunday. Welcome, everyone. My name is Brian. I'm the host, the godfather of the fragrance family. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure how many people are going to be hopping on here, but welcome to the two that have just joined. Leave me some comments down below. I kind of want to do a little recap of Scentexplore from yesterday. Talk to you all about some new releases that will be coming out. Also talk to you about what all I learned from Scentexplore. But yeah, Scentexplore was a lot of fun. It was 12 hours of me sitting in front of a computer, listening about fragrances, learning about fragrances. My eyes hurt. Let me know in the comments, even if you're watching this in the future. Let me know if you were able to join Scentexplore, if you enjoyed yourself. And again, like I said, not exactly sure how this Sunday morning live stream is going to go because I'm sure quite a few of you are probably in church. And if you're watching this in church, probably shouldn't be. Anyway, so yes, Scentexplore was yesterday. Let me know. Drop me a comment. Let me see what you were rocking. I don't see any comments rolling in at the moment. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Oh, what up? What up? Are we live? Yes, we are live. What up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday. I know this is, typically we're doing this on Saturday, but I was sitting in front of this computer all day yesterday for 12 hours at Scentexplore. Let me know in the comments, like, who all joined. I was ready to watch it, but the delay to get into it made me turn it off. What kind of delay are we having? That's interesting. Did y'all have a delay as well? Let me see here. What is going on? Here in Oklahoma. What up, Oklahoma? Clint, it's good to see you, buddy. What's everybody rocking today? What is your scent of the day? And let me also know, were you able to join Scentexplore yesterday? Let me some Imperium by Electimus. Electimus was one of the brands yesterday at Scentexplore. We're going to learn quite a bit about them. Some new stuff coming out from them. They didn't go too far into what all the new stuff is, but my scent of the day is Terence Hughes Violet Delirium. Man, this is a good fragrance. Really good fragrance. I don't know how long we're going to do this live, guys, or, if we don't get anybody really flowing in here, you all can just ask me some questions if you like. Tell you about some pickups that I got yesterday from Scentexplore because they did have quite a few. What up, Shimaka? They did have quite a. Oh, okay, cool. So Clint made it to Scentexplore. But I kind of broke my no buy December rule. Yeah. They had quite a few pretty good deals going on yesterday. We'll talk about that. Some new releases that are coming out in 2022 from some brands. I don't know why my chair's being so squeaky today. What up, Brad? Oh, it's good to see people rolling in here. I didn't know how a Sunday morning live would go. My whiffs of the week will be out later. I've filmed that. I just got to edit it and get it out. It'll be out this evening. But you'll see what I was wearing was Violet Delirium. And I'll talk about it, I think this is freaking awesome. I've had so many of you tell me that I need to get my nose on this, and this is sexy. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, the samples that they sent for Scentexplore were really nice. If anything, if you did not get in for the pre-sale, you didn't get any samples, unfortunately. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. What did you think of Scentexplore? Yes. ATH recommendations. Absolutely. What kind of fragrances do you like, first of all? Julio. Let me know that. I wonder if. Oh man, that's a good combo. Animalics with Gucci Guilty Absolute. Nice and funky. Is that the old Animalics or the new reformulation? Because I heard the new reformulation isn't as potent with animal musks and the muskiness. Shiamaka, what did you think of? I know you were there. I know you came in late, but what were your thoughts on Scentexplore? Well, I'm going to tell you guys, I guess I'll just start this out. We only got 5 in here. Like I said, I don't know how long. Now we got 7. Oh, and now Ken's in here. And he's driving to take food to, and guys, as a fragrance family, we need to send some prayers, thoughts and prayers out to Kenneth's buddy's father, who I think it's his father. You can quote me wrong on that, Kenneth, but he's in the ICU. So Kenneth is actually taking some food to his family in the hospital. So thoughts and prayers out to your buddy there, Ken. Let's see here. What up, Anadita? I like gourmands and dark frags the best from Terence Hughes. Okay, first off, dark frags, he's got plenty of them. I would suggest Luna, Onyx Extreme, which is coming in today. For me, I can't wait. Hopefully, I'm the first person to actually get my first impressions out there. And then Forbidden is awesome. I hope you have a pen and paper, or you can rewatch this. Forbidden's awesome, and then also, oh man, I mean, there's so many. There's so many, but I mean, that's a good way. That is definitely a good, place to start. All right, so for Scentexplore yesterday, I have to agree. The game show was a little bit of a bust. I didn't really make it into the game show. I was actually picking up pizza. I had to eat. It was my cheat day. So I ate an entire pizza and some tiramisu. It was so good. Let's see here. Yeah, the master class was freaking awesome. Michael, God, what was his last name? Edward? He was incredible. I mean, the most soothing voice I've ever heard. He sounded like Richard Attenborough. I felt like at any time during that his presentation, he was going to say, "Spared no expense." It was really good going over the fragrance spectrum. It was really cool. A lot of people had trouble getting in. I think Scentexplore broke the internet. Unfortunately, I did not. Fortunately, I did not have that issue. I got right in, right like 10:15, and just sat there and waited till 11. Julio, you're very welcome. Yeah, it was. There were quite a few glitches. There was, few, bugs that they could have, probably need to work on for next year. But hopefully next year, they're saying 90%, like they're 90% certain it's going to be in person plus virtual. So I'm definitely going to be there in person. I do a lot better face to face and with human interaction. Hence why I like doing these lives. I feel like I'm a little bit more connected to you guys. My take on Omahaj Gold. I actually don't have Omahaj Gold. That is one I have not tried. I've tried Dia, or is it Gold that I've tried and not Dia? I'd have to go back through my samples. But I've heard good things about Omahaj Gold. If you can find it for a good price, again, it's an Omahaj. I would suggest sampling. Head over to check out decantx and use my discount code 2cent17. But see if they have it. If they don't, there's other decant places to find it. But depending on the price you get it for, I mean, because I can't remember if I've tried Diaman. I've tried Pour Homme. That one is fantastic. That one is expensive, but it is fantastic. I think that was one of their first releases for men. Yes, Shiamaka, we definitely need to come to your city, and hopefully next year Scentexplore will be in your city, and we can do so. I need to make a trip up to New York City. I've got a ton of friends I need to see. And I got some family in Delaware, which is not too far away. Anyways, so some of the cool things that I really did enjoy is getting to know Kieran Nyc out of New York. Man, I've definitely got to dive deep into like more of their fragrances. They have a brand new one out. Let me get my laptop out here. I took notes. I'm a note taker. And I don't like, yeah. Anyways, so let's see here. Let me pull this up real quick. I was using this so much yesterday that I went through an entire, I went through an entire length of battery. I've never done that before. All right, so here we go. Alrighty. My hair looks different, broski. Yeah, man. Yeah, I can do it a couple of different ways. Now it's getting to the length that I like it at. I didn't get to talk to Richard from Precious Liquids, but let me get into that in a second. I really enjoyed listening. Ken, thank you for the super chat. Super chat is on, guys. Like I said, all the proceeds go to the channel. So feel free. I don't expect you guys to. It's just up there if you'd like to. Anyways, let's see here. Cecile Zaropian. I continuously keep learning so much from Cecile. She is an amazing human being, an amazing perfumer. She's been doing such great things with all of her fragrances. I mean, Nishane Ani is amazing. And of course, her newest releases with Omahaj. She has Epic 56, which I actually like Epic 56 for women more than I like Epic for man. But Epic 56 is extremely expensive, but it's really good. Thank you, Shiamaka. Super chat. All right, so she didn't say anything, and Ken. Let's see what Ken said. We'll go ahead and put it up there. No, I can't put it up there. All right. Anyways, but thank you for that, guys. But so the new Omahaj releases, of course, you have. Let's see here. You have Honor for Women 43. I got a sample of that in my discovery set here from Scentexplore. I'll pull that out. They made these special just for the event for Scentexplore. So you have Omahaj Honor 43 for women. Very white floral heavy. Very white floral heavy. A little bit too much for me, and I like white florals. In fact, this last week, and you'll see my whiffs of the week coming out this evening, I wore a lot of floral fragrances. In fact, I'm wearing Violet Delirium today from Terence Hughes, which came in the mail yesterday when I was watching Scentexplore. So Reflection Man 45 is fantastic. It's if you already own Reflection Man from Omahaj, it's just a lot more. It's richer, a little bit more opulent. It radiates a little bit more, but it's pretty much the exact same fragrance. Pretty much. I would just stick with the normal Reflection Man because I get really good longevity out of that. Oh my God, I'm getting tons of text messages here. Sorry about that, guys. But Reflection 45, if you, like I said, if you own Omahaj Reflection, might be a little redundant. Interlude Man 53. Holy shiitake mushrooms. This thing is a beast. It is not for me. It is not for me. I don't like the interlude. There's only one interlude I like, and that's Black Iris. The oregano in interlude and interlude Man 53. Yeah, it's too much on my skin. It makes me sneeze, kind of gets me in a tizzy. But Epic 56, that thing is a beast. And I think it's completely unisex, just like, she did Material for Omahaj, and I believe that's to be, completely unisex as well. I finally got a decant of that not too long ago. But I'm going to be giving this away here soon. Actually, this is going to go into my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. which I do need to thank every single one of you. We hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you so stinking much. It's all because of you guys. All right. I'm just the face of this, channel and just putting together content for you. The rest is on you guys. And you, thank you so freaking much for the love and support. Y'all are the legs. You are the backbone to this channel. And so thank you. Give y'all yourselves a round of applause. I appreciate every single one of you. All right. So, so Cecile Zarokian, she is incredible. Like I said, I would highly suggest checking out Aura Perfumes, which I believe she is the nose on all those fragrances. I didn't get to ask her yesterday. I didn't want to really take away her shining light from Omahaj because she was really there talking about Omahaj. But definitely check out Aura Perfumes. They're doing some cool stuff over there. AEOM, All Eyes on Me. It's so good. It's so good. It might actually, I might enjoy it more than I enjoy Ani. Just a little, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But so all I really got from Electimus, which I'm going to go through Electimus, I basically just wrote down notes of the brands that really intrigued me. I will say that so Electimus, they have a new collection coming out in 2022. I believe, I can't remember what she said in what the collection's name was, but she went over a whole list of fragrances that they offer. You guys over here. Okay, so did I get my Electimus samples? I did, Ken. I did get my Electimus samples, but they have a whole new line coming out in 2022. She went over a lot of the fragrances, but she ran through it so quick that it was hard for me to type it down. So that's really all I got from Electimus. I didn't really join their booth that much. They didn't really have a great sale going on, not sale, but deal going on. Boys 1920. Man, I'll tell you what, the sample that I got from them, I gotta say, let me find it here. I'm gonna just dump these out again. It's right here. Insamy. Oh, man, that is, I don't know if you can see that. There it is. Insamy. This is like Tutti Frutti ice cream. It's stinking crazy. It's so good. And it's becoming a very big seller for them. And definitely something to check out if you like fruity, sweet fragrances. And then I went to the booth, and every time I went to the booth, they were having technical difficulties, and I did not get to talk to anybody there because nobody ever showed up. So that's pretty much all I really got from Boys 1920. Next up. All right, Kieran Nyc. Now, I have been very, very interested of Kieran Nyc. Kieran Nyc out of New York City. They're vegan, cruelty-free, supports agriculture and natural agriculture from the surrounding areas and all across the U.S. Extremely eco-friendly. Got to give them a pat on the back for that. I think it's awesome. They have 6 fragrances in their collection at the moment, and their newest release is Pure NYC. So what I really like about what she did with Pure NYC is, which I don't have a sample of it. This is just what I'm gathering from her talking about it. But it represents togetherness after times of separation, because why are you giving away samples at 10,000? 2,000 subscribers, Shiamaka, not 10,000. 2,000. I'm not waiting until 10,000. Yes, I'm doing a huge giveaway at 2,000 subscribers, but I'm not doing it till New Year's Day. So, but Pure NYC represents togetherness after times of separation, because she created during the pandemic, and she really wanted to represent, basically solitude, and how after solitude we all come together, and it's great to see each other once again. I really love the stories that she had both behind her fragrances. Sunday Brunch is their bestseller, which is going to be a pickup for me, but not till 2021, unfortunately. And That is an Italian bergamot and tea-based fragrance with moss and jasmine. And the really cool thing, let me see here as well. Ooh, so many. All of her bottles, I don't know if you've ever tried anything from Kieran Nyc, but all of their bottles are white, so she bases it around like a canvas. And then they have a in-house artist that does pop art for all of the bottles, which is I think is stupid cool. They're really based around the art of fragrance and the art and just art. So pop art. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try. All right, so just to give you guys a little heads up for oh yes, before I'd say that, Kieran Nyc fragrances are very affordable. They are only $80 for a 50 ml. I think 80, 85. Stupid good price. For my giveaway, I'm gonna try and keep it open to the world. I'm reaching out to a lot of different brands across the country or the world and span the country here. And I just want to be able to see if I can, make sure that I can get fragrances out to everyone. I don't care about even having to pay for it. I don't expect anything for free. So I'm reaching out to quite a few different brands across the world. And that way I can order something from them and they can ship it to you. And it's not going to cost me an arm and a leg to try and ship something from the States because it's terrible. Let's see here. I'm just going to catch up. Okay, so next up, Zoologist. Now, Zoologist has a brand new one out. Let me see if I can find it here. And I will say, I did pick this one up yesterday because Lucky Scent was running a 15% off special, and they never run a 15% off special. And so I picked up Seahorse. Now, this is an awesome aquatic. Not the best time of the year. This would not be the best time of the year to rock this fragrance. But what I can say about it, I really enjoy the opening because the cardamom in this is done a lot sweeter and airy, a little bit on a kind of a watery aquatic side. And then you have clary sage and some other florals and this really interesting algae note. Very interesting algae note. I don't really know what Algae Absolute is. I didn't get the chance to talk to Victor Wong, the owner, but yeah, it's really good. It's actually it's a quite long lasting because I was covered in fragrances yesterday. I had like 22 fragrances on like my body, just sampling, and this was one of them, and I was very intrigued by it, so I decided to pick it up. And plus 15% off. Lucky Scent never does 15% off. Yeah, I'm going to DM Victor because I want to see if he will be a part of my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. All perfumes are inspired by animals and their environments. Now, some people might say, well, zoologists, most of, like they don't just do animals that you're going to find at the zoo. They're all about all things animals because if technically speaking, a seahorse is marine biology, not zoo. You'll see it in the zoo, but a marine biologist takes care of that. Anyways, just to get a little technical with you, I saw a lot of people popping up in the comments yesterday saying, well, wait a second, this isn't in the zoo, whatever. So, but he works with indie and classically trained perfumers. I think that is awesome that he's adding in indie perfumers. That's awesome. That gives them a little time to shine, show their creative process, especially with what Victor Wong's doing, because his newest release that's coming out 2022 is going to be called Cow. So farm animal. He said it's not going to be like cow dung or anything along those lines, more along the environment that a cow is in, which is he does a lot of interesting fragrances. Even Seahorse, it's not super unique. It's more on the mass appealing side of what Zoologist does. And just like Anadita asked, yes, I have Camel. I own Camel. I love Camel. It is a little funky. The way that the spices, the musks that are blended in it, it's reminiscent of like the environment a camel would be in. Oh wow, Shannon, that's a great comment. I love that. Best time to wear Seahorse is never. Love many of the house, but this one smelled like spoiled penguin piss on my skin. I don't really want to know how you know what that smells like, but to each their own. I can see that it is very aquatic. I really was interested. I really want to see how it does in the summer. Like I said, I don't think this is the best time of year, but I'm going to support Victor. I believe in what he's doing, and Seahorse. I kind of want to also do it because I have squid and I love squid, and I kind of want to do a comparison episode as well. But I enjoy it, but it's different. But I'm not going to go too far into it because that would just waste the review. And I'm not going to be reviewing that until probably summertime, probably until April, May. Uneducated guess, whatever. You love penguins. Tell me about your love for penguins, Shannon. Anyway, so like I said, Cow is coming up. Victor also said that he already has 10 fragrances in the works. But he's going to be releasing. He does it 2 to 3 a year. So he's actually got, I think he said 10 finished. Let's see here. The booth that I really enjoyed that I hopped into. I was trying not to like be on camera, but somehow when I hopped into the Christian Provenzano booth, I was the only one in there on the camera. Well, me and Kelly and my friend Kelly, actually, we follow each other. I think she's subscribed to my channel. Anyways, we were in that room together, and I was in my PJs, and I was like, I don't want to be on camera. Why am I the only one on camera? But I got to talk to Jeremy from Christian Provenzano. Christian Provenzano is a very well-known, technically, I guess you could say, a self-taught perfumer. In a sense, he did go to school for it, but he started as a self-taught perfumer. And yes, so I got to chatting with him, talking about his Christian's lineup, which he started, I think, in 2018, 2018. And they were doing a great deal, you know, buy one, get one. So you buy 100 ml, you get 100 ml, which I thought was actually the best deal technically that was going on that day. They would just send you a random 100 ml, but I requested one, and you know, closed mouth don't get fed. So we'll see if they actually send me the freebie that I wanted. But I picked up Patchouli Noir, and yeah, another Patchouli Noir fragrance. But it sounded very intriguing because it's using pink pepper and fruity notes along with that patchouli up top, and I'm really looking forward to that. And again, Christian Provenzano has been doing fragrances. He's done fragrances for Boadicea, the Victorious. He's done Fragrance du Bois. I think he did Cannabis Blue from Fragrance du Bois. And yeah, it was. Yes, Christian Provenzano is a master perfumer. He started out as an indie perfumer, though. He started out really just getting. He was a musician first. They didn't. I guess for you know, not a big musician. He was just, you know, kind of an indie musician, and then he got into fragrances. And I think you don't want to know how much I spent. I mean, I didn't spend that much, but he started out in music, became an, you know, started dabbling in fragrances. I can't remember where Jeremy said he went to school at. I want to say he said Norway, like somewhere, yeah, which was kind of interesting for me. Navitus actually, and all right, so the other brand that was there was Navitus. Steven from Radolescence, he was on, and he had a great deal going on, 50% off your total order, or if you just got a single bottle. I'm pretty sure that as soon as Steven said that, like everybody flooded to Navitus's website and it just crashed. So I couldn't get on for like 45 minutes. And by the time I got over there, so much stuff was sold out already. But kudos to him, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ken probably bought the rest of everything that Navitus has. All right, I'm going to get caught up on some of these questions here real quick. T-Rex, I have not tried. That's on my list. Chameleon, I have a sample of. That is definitely going to be picked up in 2022. It is really nice, and suitably named as well. How much did I spend? I'll tell you what I did pick up. So I picked up the buy one get one from Christian Provenzano. So that was Patchouli Noir, and I requested one of his ouds, a different oud than they sent me. They sent me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people got this, but it's Oud's Signature. I was not a huge fan of this. You know, just to be completely transparent with you guys. I mean, it's a well blended fragrance. It's just, yeah, it wasn't my jam. So Patchouli Noir. Then I picked up from Precious Liquid. They have a new line out because they're switching up their bottles, and I picked up a discovery set from Precious Liquid. It comes in a cool, really nice travel atomizer, and then you get to pick 4 of the fragrances. So I got Tobacco Royale, I got their oud, I got salt and pepper. Anyways, and then also I got amber suede. That is a very photorealistic suede fragrance that I've never smelled a suede that good. Like it's like smelling a brand new pair of suede loafers. I don't know why, or any kind of suede shoe. But the Tobacco Royale, man, that is a stunning tobacco. I had that in the middle, you know, in this arm right here, and man, I just could not stop from going back to that. That is a beautiful, beautiful tobacco. Let's see here. Shannon, so yesterday for Navitus, that's exactly Greta Beth and I. What up, Kelly? Greta Beth and I were chatting back and forth. Hell, Kelly and I were chatting back and forth. I was getting flooded in the beginning with people. They're like, "Hey, man, are you in?" Like, I can't get in. Kenneth was one of them, and so I was trying to do like, you know, population control over here. I'm like, "Oh, it's okay. Like, I'm sure they'll figure it out." Anyways, but when Navitus website went down, that's exactly what I sent over to Greta. I was like, 50% off should be like free bottles because you can't get anything right now. No, I have not gotten an email from Jeremy from Christian Provenzano. Kelly, I hope to sometime today because I hope we can actually get that. So I don't even know if I haven't even paid for the fragrances from CP yet. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, we probably won't get any emails. Ken said till Monday, so I'm excited about Patchouli Noir from him. I believe it's going to be really good. Just listening to Jeremy talk about it, though I could be completely wrong, could be total crap, but I doubt it. It's, you know, even Oud's Signature was good. It just wasn't my jam. Amber Suede, yes, Shannon, that thing is so real. That is feels like you just sat down in a new Rolls Royce. I've never sat in a new Rolls Royce. An old Rolls Royce, yes, but it is very photorealistic. Have you been into fragrances for how many years now? 31 years, technically, since I was a little kid. But really, I've really been collecting for about 15 years and gotten really, really heavy into collecting in the last 5 years. Okay, so you got got Tobacco Royale and Discovery set as well. So Brad, you picked up the Discovery set from Precious Liquid. I'll tell you the reason I did pick that up, and for those of you who are interested in the new Precious Liquid line, because I'll show you what they have. So this is the little sample. They sent more samples than anybody else. The one thing I will say that's kind of sucked is that a lot of us got different samples, and the fragrances that they were talking about, I didn't necessarily have. So I didn't actually pick those fragrances up. Let's see here. That's Mas Milano. But of course, they have from their other line, They have, let's see here, blue agave, fresh green. I get a little bit of an aquatic sense to it with a nice agave note as well. And then they also sent, let's see here. So this is from going to be in their new line, salt and pepper. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Comme des Garçons. I think it's pepper or black pepper. Little bit. It's very interesting, kind of like a salty CS kind of fragrance. Haven't done a full wearing with it. I just was testing it out yesterday. This is the beast right here, Tobacco Royale. Now, if you get the Discovery sets, you're also going to be able to get 10 mLs from their site. So if you run out of one, you can just get a 10 ml. I think he said it was going to be like 45 pounds, so like $60, $50, somewhere around there. And then this is Amber Suede. Well, that's definitely, their new bottles are super gorgeous. They're expensive, but they're good. Champaca. I definitely enjoy this one. In the opening, it was really bright, citrusy, floral. Didn't really like how it dried down, but still good. And then I was gonna get this one, Vanilla Orchid, but I passed. This is a really good one. But yeah, the samples were definitely a bit mixed. But that's okay. I mean, is what it is. They did their best, man. I can't knock them for that. I honestly don't think I could have done it, any better. There definitely some hiccups. There was some dead air, some dead time, but that's, I kind of expected that. Next year in person, I hope to meet every single one of my subscribers. I'm not saying 2,000 people are going to come, but it'd be freaking awesome to get to know and meet a bunch of people. Let's see here. Yes, Lone Wolf, I will be doing a worldwide giveaway. I think it's easier for me, instead of telling you what you're going to get, I'm going to tell you what you're going to get from a certain house. Because if I can find, I had a giveaway not too long ago, the Amasi decant giveaway. One of the winners, I totally forgot to say, it was in the US, which was, just a US giveaway. That was my mistake. And he lives in Germany. And it's going to cost me $100 to ship 2 5 ml decants to Germany. So I told him, I was like, hey man, I'm just going to buy you a discovery set of your choice. You can't even get Amasi, in Germany. So I'm going to buy you a discovery set. So he sent me links of, places that ship to him, and it's way easier that way. Let's see here. So that's what I'm going to do with you guys. And don't worry, Terence Hughes is going to be on that. So for those of you guys who live in the UK, you'll be getting something from Terence Hughes. Let's see here. I want Florida DIC and requested for my mystery Santal Indian. Well, we're totally going to be, Kelly, you and I, we're doing a swapsies. We've already agreed to that. You can't take it back now. Now it's on, it's on YouTube, so you definitely can't take it back. Yes, Christian Provenzano is one of the Bodacia, the Victorious Creation perfumers, also Fave Namur. Green, Namur, and Blue Sapphire. He did Blue Sapphire, correct? Anyways, Alexandria 3 or Parfums de Marley Wojan. Alexandria 3 is good. If I were to get any of the Alexandria, I would do 2. But Parfums de Marley Wojan is like Boss bottled on steroids, the original. So you're getting that kind of apple pie. Brian, I'm going to message you soon. Cool. Thank you. Shimaka. What up, Tony? He did Blue Sapphire. Okay. One that I really am curious about getting is Cannabis Blue from Fragrance Dubois. I had a decant of Oud Blue Intense. No, was it Oud Blue? I think it's Oud Blue Intense. Yes, and I love that fragrance. But now I'm still probably going to pick it up at some time. But and then I got for me, Christian Provenzano, as long as I get my email back, got a couple bottles from him, got that discovery set from Precious Liquid, and then I also picked up Seahorse. And that's pretty much all I really got. I got a couple Electimus in, or not Electimus, I'm sorry, Amaruds in the other day. And they Amarud was doing a pretty good special, but I'm just going to say this, and I'll throw it out there. I think they were doing 20% off. If you were looking at getting into Amarud fragrances, or you're excited, or you want to, try them out, definitely go to fragrancebuy.ca, because I got 2 from the Elixir line for $200. One bottle, 175 ml from their website, it was like, I think it's 275. So I mean, you're getting a huge discount from Fragrance Buy. So that, I mean, and they only have 3 in the Elixir line, so you can get all 3 for $325. So, and the 2 that I got were Noir Lumine and the Golden Oud. And I would tell you more about them, but I'm going to be adding those into some lists and really kind of getting into them. I will say this, not super impressed. They are really good fragrances, but just not super impressed with them. I don't, but anyways, anywho, let's see. Another cool thing that happened during the Scentexplore yesterday was the masterclass. Now, the masterclass. Now, if anybody could, I didn't write down this gentleman's name. I know it's Michael. Is it Michael Edward? Please quote me if I'm wrong. Who is a phenomenal book writer. He is an author. He wrote the book for the basically the fragrance spectrum, and helped simplify how people look at fragrances, how they sell fragrances. He did this all for retailers and department stores, trying to help them kind of get out of saying chypres and fougères. Instead, it'd be like woody moss or citrus fragrances, and so on and so forth. It was so endearing and it was so inspiring. Not to mention, man, if that man could read me a book to fall asleep every night, I would not be mad about it. That man had such an incredible voice. I wanted to record it and kind of see Michael Edwards. Oh, sweet. Okay. And just to have it, but I know he's coming out with some books in English very soon. Yeah, so I'm really gonna reach out to him because I'd like to get him live if I could. I'm gonna be reaching out to the beginning of the year. We're gonna have a lot of great people on here, fam. Thank you so much for the 2,000 subscribers, guys. It's all because of you. Okay, like I said, I'm the face. I put out the content, but if it wasn't for you guys, if it wasn't for your help, your believing in me, that's the most important part, and that's what fills my heart up with so much joy, is that you believe in me, and I'm thank you so much for that. I believe in each and every single one of you, and I truly do appreciate all the support. This channel isn't for me to become famous or any of that bullshit. This is for me sharing my passions with you guys, and you guys sharing your passions with me. When I say this is a family, we're friends, we're family, we're in this world together. We're in this world to smell freaking amazing, to boost each other's confidence, to help each other along the way. And that's what what we're going to be all about. Let's see here. All right. So thank you again. All right. Look forward to his books. I do too. I'm a huge book reader. If you guys really want to know how I've learned so much about perfume, is I read. That's also how I've learned a lot about life and not making the same mistakes over again. Just read. Reading is phenomenal for this muscle. It really, this wants to keep growing and building. Don't become stagnant water. Then you just become toxic. Always keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah. So let's see. I just subscribed after watching Mancera ranking. Nice. Oh, well, thank you, my friend. That was a fun episode. Do love me some Mancera. Probably one of the best niche houses, especially for cheapies. But yeah. So and then there was games. I didn't get to participate in any of the games. A lot of people didn't. It was not very well put together. I'm just throwing that out there as constructive criticism. I'm not bashing the Scentexplore whatsoever, because it was a lot of fun. And but the games were, I should have been able to be in the games. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but for the second half of the games, I answered every single question right, like that. I am an encyclopedia myself. I'm the best person to go to trivia with. And I wish I had known how to. I didn't even know how you entered the games. It was kind of wish-washy. A lot of people weren't too happy with how that was constructed. And then after that, they did basically a panel where they had a bunch of fragrance reviewers, and they also had a lot of, quite a few perfumers. Cecile was on there. They also had, what's his name from Mas Milano? He kind of looked like he was getting tired. I got to give it to those guys. They were up to like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, depending on what country they were in. But they were keeping it together. So they did a panel, asking questions to all the reviewers and to perfumers, which was kind of cool. They did that, they did a twofer of that. The second one, I'll be honest, I muted and I caught up on a TV show. I was just so tired. I laid in bed and I had it up. I was kind of watching it, but man, I was exhausted. And then they did an amazing tribute to all of the fragrance reviewers and YouTubers and people we've lost along the last few years, which was, yeah, man. I mean, it brought a tear to my eye, not to my ear, but to my eye. I miss Carlos. Carlos is the reason I started my channel. I never knew the guy, but he really inspired me to want to do this, because he was one of those fragrance reviewers that was very passionate. And he just did a phenomenal job. You could just tell by the look on his face, and every time he smelled something, whether he was going to love it or if he was going to hate it. He was very honest. He loved fragrances and he loved people, and he was all about that. And they did an amazing tribute. Kristen from Kristen Rocks Frags, who's an incredible guitar player, also a very inspiring guitar player. Her and Steven did an awesome song together. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then they did a bunch of giveaways that nobody got to see because it turned off like 5 minutes into it. And I didn't win the trip to Oman, so I'm not going to Oman. That sucks. Just kidding. I never win anything. All right, so it was a rough start to Scentexplore. I want to say there was like probably, I would say there's probably 300 people who were sitting in the help lobby, but it's not definitely not easy. I'm sure that I'm sure that coming up with all this, there's definitely going to be hiccups. I've been a part of a lot of Zooms and Zoom conferences and stuff, and they just don't ever seem to go exactly right. Okay, Michael, great to see you. Brian, you should host. Awesome, man. Definitely watch my content and try to understand my taste. I like a lot of things. Yeah, to hell with the games. Brian, you should host a game show here on YouTube. What do you guys think? Should I do a game show? Let me know. If you're seeing this in the future, drop me a comment. I'd love to. That would be a lot of fun. And I can get 10 people on here. We could do it like Hollywood Squares. That'd be fun. A beautiful moment for Trill is when Michael spoke to him. So happy for him for that. Yes, Trill with Harmony Fragrances. He got a shout out from Michael Edwards himself. Joe sent me actually also gave him a shout out. Yeah, that was very, very endearing. What up, Ryan? Yeah, the first panel was better than the second. That's the reason I muted it. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm down, Shimako. Let's going. I love games as well. I mean, you definitely have to brush up on your fragrance knowledge there. It'd be awesome if I could just send everybody a bunch of decants and we could do blind smell and rates together. That'd be fun. Speaking of which, I've got, you know what? You guys want to do a blind smell and rate? Ken sent me over some fragrances that I was supposed to do on Friday, and they didn't show up, but they showed up yesterday. So I could blind smell and rate them for you. Ken, what do you think? Great idea. All right. Which one, the game show or the blind smell and rate? I guess I can't really do it because I don't think he sent me. Yeah, he did not send me the answers, so he would have to send those over to me. Whoa, my screen just got real light. Okay. I got ash over it from Jensen's right here on my TV. That's actually true. You know, that's, you know what? I got an idea. I got an idea for a game show, but that could totally work. But I'm not going to tell you because then I spoil the surprise. But yeah. But anyways, but Scentexplore was fun. I'm excited about Zoologist Cow. I'm going to be getting more into Electimus fragrances as of next year. I actually have some Electimus samples that Ken sent over to me. And, you know, they're a little pricey, which I understand. I can't really, you know, knock that because I have tons of pricey fragrances. The sample that they did send to me was Sumanis. Go ahead and throw that up there. It's good. It's just not anything, you know, earth-shattering or groundbreaking. It's a good rose fragrance, but it does kind of remind me of other rose fragrances that I own. And I don't tend to, you know, I don't tend to get fragrances that smell like other fragrances I have. Like even for review, I'll get a decant of them. But what did you think of the Master Perfume game we got? I didn't get one. I didn't get a game. I was a little bummed about that too. I would love to. I mean, Ken, how far out are you, man? Because I might need you to tell me what these samples are. You got, yeah. See, I don't know, man. I was hoping to get a few more from Electimus for such a big brand that is really trying to, you know, get their name out there. I figured that, you know, we were going to get quite a few more. Do you have your list with you? I don't mind doing a blind smell and rate real quick. I have to get some cards. I do want to go ahead and plug this, guys. At 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be on Instagram, and I'll be going live with the beautiful, the wonderful, amazing fragrance reviewer, Greta Beth. So, yeah, I would love for you guys to join me on there as well. Another reason why I'm all suited up, but I'll always be suited up for our lives because I'm the godfather of the fragrance family. Yep, that's right. Damn, you electrical taped the lids on, dude? Sorry, I'm going. It's going to take me a second. So apparently, all right, so here's what we were supposed to do. Ken did his. He got 1 out of 5. I'm going to blind smell and rate these. Apparently, I own all of these. So it's whether or not I can tell what the fragrance is. So let's see here. We'll go with number 1. Who does number 1 work for? Shit. Let me get some. Hold, please. Let me get some cards out here. Oh, you ordered so you ordered the game. I did not order one. I did not hop into her booth. But here we go. Any in particular from Electimus you're interested? I will let you know because I've got 3 down here that I'm going to be sampling, and I will also check my wish list, which I keep on my computer. Whenever I watch reviews, I always keep my computer open, and that way, if there's something that I'd like to, you know, try later, I always write it down. That way, even if I forget what it is, I can always go back there for reference. And I do it all. I'm very organized. I've got all, you know, divided by house. I think there's about 3,000 fragrances on there. I've been watching reviews for a while. Yeah, I'll let you know, Kelly. All right. So don't know what this fragrance is. Smelling from the atomizer, I might. Ken, you'll have to let me know later how this is. And he says that I own all these. Wow, okay. And I have to guess whether or not they're designer or niche. And most of them are probably going to be niche because he doesn't have a whole lot of designers. Okay, so this is, it's sweet, it's spicy, but is it design? Is it niche? God, I'm trying to remember. It smells so familiar. Golly, man, I don't know. I'm kind of stumped on this. No, it's not color coded by tape color. This is Argos Danae. Okay, so Ken, niche, Argos Danae. Let me know in the comments if I'm right. So that's what I'm going with, Argos Danae. It smells a lot different on a card, but that's what I'm going with. That's my final answer. All right, so that's number one. Ken, I think that was one. Yes, number one. Yes, he Teflon. Look at this guy. He Teflon taped the damn lids on the atomizers. So let's see here. Number two. Number two. Ken, my final answer. What? I hope I'm right. I could be completely wrong. Oh, man, dude. Dude. Here we go again. Number two. Oh, Ken's behind. Ken's got some lag. The suspense is killing me, right? I don't know. I'm still sticking with it. That's Danae. That is Danae. That is totally it. Okay, so number two. I got to figure out whether it's whether or not this is designer or niche. This is totally random. What time is it? Let's see. Okay, Ken. I'm still on one for you. Ken is way behind. Okay, wait. And I own all these, correct, Ken? Citrusy, nutty, sweet and creamy. Let me let that dry down just a little bit. Oh, it's fake? Number one is fake. Really? In a moment. Well, never mind. I believe you. ATH fake. Number two. Okay. Now it's okay. Yeah. Number one is fake. You're right. I'm wrong. You know what? I'm spraying these on skin. There we go. This one smells like hang on one second. No. Man. I do not know what this is. This has got me stumped. It's definitely going to be niche. Is this another ATH2? Yes, I'm on number 2, Ken. Did you just put a bunch of ATH in here? It's very lemony. It's creamy. Yeah, you're lagging really bad. Well, I'm just making sure. I thought I was like, is he putting all Terence Hughes? All right, I'm gonna go with. Man, number 2 is tough. I don't know if you own Dior Homme cologne. But it's kind of giving me those vibes. But it's not really giving me those vibes. Is this Navitus, Ken? Yeah, Ken, you're like 3 minutes behind, dude. You're lagging real bad. I don't even know why I'm asking him. I'm going to go with Navitus. No, it's not. It's not Navitus. It's not Carte Blanche. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go with City Rhythm. I'm going to go with City Rhythm Manhattan. What up, Super Duper Clips from India? Welcome, welcome. Ken, that's what I'm going with. City Rhythm, and I'm going with Manhattan. Though it could be Miami. Well, whatever. That's what I'm going with. It's my final answer. Let's go to number 3. We'll know the answer in like 2's Tobacco Boss? That's not Tobacco Boss, dude. There's no way. Two is Tobacco Boss? That's not Tobacco Boss, dude. There's no way. Okay, I think I want to know how you no, they don't smell similar. No, City Rhythm Manhattan's way, in my opinion, way better, but I mean all right, well, I'm gonna go. I missed that one. Tobacco Boss. That is not as sweet and like. And if that is Tobacco Boss, man, that's gonna be on my freaking hand forever. The whole room's gonna smell like that. Anyways, all right. So I'm 0 for 0 so far, which is fine. All right, number 3. I did a lot better with Mark's blind smelling rate. Ugh. And I didn't own those fragrances. All right, let's see. Make sure that's clear. All right, going with number 3. There you go. Good job, Ken. You son of a bitch. Just kidding. Let me make sure. Yeah, I don't know. There's something sprayed on my car. Make sure here. Okay. All right, here we go. Number 3. Good morning. Oh, okay. So this is Le Lava. Done. That's Le Lava. And if it's not, you can kiss my ass, Ken. That's Le Lava. All right, number 3, Le Lava. Okay, so I'll say I'm gonna y'all let me know in the comments if you see Ken say it's Le Lava, but I'm going number 3, Le Lava from Meremeta Fragrances. Also, guys, Ken and I are gonna be live this coming Friday on Instagram with the owner and perfumer from Le Lava, Steven. So definitely want to stay tuned for that. If you have not yet, follow myself, follow Ken on Instagram. I'm not going to leave it up here for you, but you can find me, my 2 cents 01. I leave it at the beginning of every single episode. So go find me out and find Ken as well. Follow us because every Friday night we do a Instagram live. We have perfumers. I'm going to have Terence Hughes on there, most likely, hopefully at the beginning of the year with Ken. So that should be a lot of fun. All right, so I'm moving on to number 4. Now, Le Lava is powerful. I love that fragrance. That thing, my whole room is going to smell like a lemon cake right now. It's freaking. All right, here we go. Lemon, leather, and vanilla. All right, number 4. All right, I'm going to get all prepared here. I got to do better than Ken. Here we go. I'm spraying this on skin. I think I know what this is. This is good. Bright and citrusy up top. Okay, so I'm going with this one. Is this one Argos Danae, Ken? Number 4, Danae. It's got patchouli. It's got that citrus up top. I'm getting a little bit of that nice woodiness. None are Argos. Damn it. All right, well, it's not Danae. Give me another chance. All right, what is it? You can let me know. 4. Patchouli Noir? No, it's not Patchouli Noir. What is it, Ken? Number 4. I'm failing miserably. Oh, wait. It's Mancera. Are you sure I have this Mancera? It's not Oud Blue Notes. I don't know. You stop me again. Cool water? No, it's definitely not cool water. That I can smell from a mile away. Are you sure I have this Mancera? Is this Oud Lemon Mint? Oud Lemon Mint. It's Oud Lemon Mint. Yeah, all right. All right, so I don't remember if there's actually any patchouli in that because I don't think there is. Maybe mine is Oud Lemon Mint. All right, which I can kind of get that because of it's very citrusy. It's kind of got this chalkiness that I kind of resembles to me like a kind of a thick patchouli, but I can't remember if there's actually patchouli in it. I mean, I guess I could look it up, but Who cares? All right, number 5. So I'm 1 for 4, that or whatever. Doing terrible here. All right, last one. I got to make up for it. Got to make up for it. So, and it sucks because I own all these fragrances. I'm out of skin to spray on, so I'm gonna have to definitely go on a card. Oh, Ken, I must say, when you wrap these, wrap them with plumber's tape. All right. Yeah, there is like a minty patchouli vibe to it. All right, here we go. No oud in that fragrance. I don't think that fragrance is well named at all. Didn't you get Layla and lemon mint right? I got Layla right. I mean, I called Argos. I'm not calling that. I called Argos on it. Just because that bright citrusy opening, but now that it's drying down, it's definitely not Argos. Argos is a lot more rich and refined, and this was a little bit harsh. I should definitely not have called Danae on that, but it's okay. Oh. All right. These are all, you have done all Indian niche. This is sweet. God, this is nice. If I own this, I definitely need to wear it more often. I had a feeling that this is a designer. Ken already told me. He told me it was, please be Curve. I don't own Curve, so if you put Curve in there. I like this. What could this be? What could this be? I'm trying to think because Ken already won. Ken saying I should get this one right. All right. So where did I put number 5? Hang on one second. This is definitely sweet. Do I own this designer? Of course I do, if it's a super popular one. He's sitting here like telling me it's got a magnetic cap. He's really trying to help me out. I mean, a lot of fragrances have magnetic caps, man. And I know you don't own Dior Sauvage, but I know you do own Bleu de Chanel. Wait, do you own Bleu de Chanel? Well, this isn't giving me Chanel. Is this? No. It has a magnetic cap. I mean, there's so many fragrances that have magnetic caps, dude. You don't own Chanel. Okay, so well, that marks that off. Parfumo's got a magnetic cap. I don't remember if you own Acqua di Gio Profumo with it. Golly. Got on paper again. Oh, it is Profumo. Okay. I haven't worn that in a while, but I mean, the incense is definitely now, and the patchouli is what's giving me those vibes. I haven't worn Profumo in a while. Profumo, ADG Profumo. Now that, because you don't get as much of that aquaticness that you get from the original. up top, and that's what really, this is definitely more modern. So it is Perfumo. It's the only Aqua de Joe that has a metal cap. But yes, blind smelling is hard, especially when you have over 600 fragrances. It's not easy, but okay, I'll take it. I got 2, so I beat you, Ken. Whoopity doo. The only one I got right out of yours was, so Ken got, the only one that Ken got out of mine was one he doesn't actually own. He owns a flanker of it, but he doesn't own the, I think, so he owns Leighton, and the fragrance I sent him was Leighton exclusive, which is awesome. But yeah, this is definitely Perfumo. Now let's get more in the dry down. And that's the thing, like with blind smell rates, sometimes you got to let everything like settle down, get into like, let those heart notes start flowing in, and also let those base notes let it dry down a little bit. God, I love Perfumo. It's funny that I'm like sitting here saying, man, if I do own this, I need to wear it more often. And that's absolutely right. I haven't worn that in a while. I can't even remember the last time I wore it. Yes, we will definitely do another blind smell and rate, Ken. I would love to do one with you on YouTube Live. But hell, if any of you guys, the 19 people watching, if you want to come on here and do a blind smell and rate, I would be happy to send you some decants. I would do it a little bit. We'd make it a little bit easier though. Or hell, if you're up for the challenge, we can make it really hard. The Tobacco Boss now is smelling more like Tobacco Boss. That maple syrupiness, and I'm not a fan of that one. All right, Brad, you have a great day as well. Well, guys, I just wanted to come down on here or do a quick live with you guys because we weren't able to do it on Saturday, which we will go back to our normal scheduled Saturday afternoon. But I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to do 2 Saturday lives at 3:30 every other week, and then the other 2 of the month are going to be at 7:30 because I want to allow my family, the fragrance family from across the pond and overseas. The earlier ones are better for them, and then do a couple during the month just for the the U.S. Residents as well, and Canadian residents as well. I'm nowhere near 600 frags. I only got 150. The reason I didn't get Tobacco Boss, because since I did that video, I have not actually smelled that fragrance. It is definitely my least favorite out of Authenticity Perfumes. Who, they make a lot of incredible fragrances, but Tobacco Boss is just, it is syrupy, synthetically sweet to my nose. And also, I'm going to be, y'all let me know if you can't catch Saturdays, sometime during the week or whatever. I'm happy to get on live as much as possible. I like this. I like the interaction. I like, these blind smelling rates are fun. Even though apparently I suck at them. I'm just kidding. 2 out of 5 ain't bad. Now that Tobacco Boss is drying down, I would have got that immediately. Le Lava, I got off right off the bat. That's a very unique fragrance. And Mancera Oud Lemon Mint. It's definitely smelling a lot more like Oud Lemon Mint now it's drying down. But do you guys have any questions for me? We'll cut this one a little bit short today. See, there's not too many people on, but yeah, any questions? Anything you'd like to know about Scentexplore? Any fragrances you'd like me to get my nose on? I've actually got my DHL package from Terence Hughes will be here this afternoon. I finally picked up Terence Hughes Oud. I've got Onyx Extreme coming, the new Animalics, and Christmas Fake. 150 fragrances is too much, Tony, but that's okay. 600 is way too much, but again, that's okay. Being a collector of things it's not bad, just as long as you don't go broke. I'm with Tony. I do have about 150 bottles, but I do have probably 300 plus decants and samples, though. Yeah, you don't even want to know and look through my sample box. I hear you, man. ATH is no joke. But yeah, I've got 8 boxes full of between dabbers, decants, just samples. And now I've got all these samples from Scentexplore. So, I mean, and now Ken just sent me more samples. I'm really excited to get my nose on these Electimus because he said that black caviar was very interesting. So we'll see. And what else is in here? Octavian. And then he sent me some Navitus that I haven't tried. And what's this? I think that's Electimus Jupiter. Should be fun. I'll do. I would, like I said, I'm definitely going to be getting into Electimus a lot more this year. Spray ATH sparingly. And yes, some of his fragrances, absolutely. I'm rocking Violet Delirium today. I just got this in the mail yesterday. It was highly recommended from a lot of subscribers, and one of those being Fred at Fred's Frags and Things. This thing is discontinued, unfortunately, but there are still bottles of this at Max Aroma. This thing is gorgeous. Dirty, beautiful animalic oud with beautiful florals. I mean, this thing is... You should read the description on Max Aroma that Terence Hughes says about what this fragrance is good for. It will definitely crack you up, and it is very sexy. It is a very beautifully done fragrance. And I don't know if there's violet in this because I don't remember seeing violet in the note breakdown, but I know there's lavender. I think there's also some jasmine. There's some sweetness. There's a nice chocolate note in it, but it's like a bitter sweet chocolate. And it's really more into the dry down. The animalic notes, so good. Anyways, did any fragrances from Scentexplore stand out to you? The only ones that really stood out to me were Christian Provenzano fragrances. I did pick up Seahorse, the new one from Zoologist, though Shannon says it smells like penguin piss. Again, that's an interesting way of describing it. Let's see here. Interesting ones that are coming up here shortly. Cow from Zoologist. That sounds very interesting. So, yeah, I mean, they didn't really talk too much. The Attar collection from Omahaj sounds very interesting as well. What's going on, Rich? Ken is that cologne guy, but hey, as long as you smell damn good, that's okay. Yeah. No worry, better late than never. Is it true layering Molecule 01 boosts longevity? It can. Yes, absolutely, it can. There's a lot of different primers and layering agents that you can use. Molecule 01 is a good one. Which one is Molecule 01? Is that ICO Super or is that Ambroxan? Can't remember. They also have Cashmeran. I have decants of all of them. The new ones, actually, I like the, I think it's 01 or 02 plus Mandarin. And then the one that is Patchouli, I think that's 04 with Patchouli. And I think 03 is Iris, I believe. But they're all really good. So when they add those extra notes in there, that if you're wanting, certain Iris fragrances to really pop off, or if you're wanting, ISO E Super. Yeah. So, and be careful with ISO E Super because it can, for me, if it's too heavy, it does become a little cloying and headache inducing. So just be careful with it. But yeah, you can definitely layer 01 and get your fragrances to last longer. But even with, I'm going to leave that for an episode because I want to talk about layering. My favorite layering thing to layer with is animalics from Terence Hughes. I mean, if you want to add some dirt, some filth, some bad boy-esque vibes to your fragrance, animalics is the way to go. I layered that with Slut, and that was an awesome combo. Awesome combo. Yeah. So what Shannon said, very, very true. If you are going to layer, let your fragrance settle because it does become an ICO bomb and becomes very overpowering. you're going to smell, and people are going to smell a lot more of that than your actual fragrance. So just be wary, you know, get yourself a sample of it and try it that way. I mean, I've got, I'm not going to pull them out right now, but I've got like 5 or 6 of each samples. I haven't bought a full bottle yet. I don't do a lot of layering. But yeah, but oh, and I don't think in the new animalics from what I was talking about from Terence Hughes, I don't believe it's as filthy. It's not as much heavy on the animal musk. What up, Rogue? And so we, you know, definitely going to. I'm excited to try out the new formulation. Definitely, I think it'll be quite interesting. Maybe I'll layer both animalics on top of each other, on top of a fragrance, and find out. But yeah, if you are interested in Violet Delirium, like I said, speak now, forever hold your peace. Head over to Max Aroma. You can't find this on Aaron's website, but you can get it from Max Aroma. And they were running a special on it when I bought this. So right now it's still quite expensive, but in my opinion, this is totally worth it. This is a fantastic floral fragrance. Curly fragrance, yeah, she layers a lot. She's always layering, and she sprays like 72,000 sprays every single day. But to each their own. Spray however the hell you want. You know, some fragrances I spray more. I mean, I sprayed 8 sprays of Violet Delirium. Not mad about it. Not mad about it at all. Anyways, guys, you have any other questions for me? If not, I think I'm going to call this one a little bit early. I got to get ready for, I got to edit a video and get ready for tonight's Instagram with Greta Beth, which I hope to see each and every one of you there. I will go ahead and do this. I will put in the comments my Instagram. Instagram. At my 2 cents. 01. Anyways, I went ahead and put my Instagram handle there for you guys to check out. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for those of you who joined. Thanks for joining the smelling rate. Now I'm definitely getting too much of this tobacco boss. Anyways, tonight is going to be, it's at 3 p.m. our time, or actually it'll be 2:30 your time, Jason. So yeah, it's going to be on Instagram. I'm going to be live with Greta Beth. So 3 o'clock Eastern time, and then noon Pacific Standard Time. So, or your time, which Central, I don't know. So 2 o'clock your time. Anyways, y'all have, thank you very much. Thank you so much to everyone who joined. So this was just kind of a spur of the moment thing. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for 2,000 subscribers. It means the world to me, guys. But stay tuned. I will also have my Whisk of the Week out this evening, and let y'all know what I was rocking for this last week. But that's it for me. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Hope to see you on Instagram later in the comments. Ken, thank you again. You are the man. But I appreciate and love every single one of you. And remember, you are stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trails.